Give it up for the very funny Mr. Rupen. Paul, everyone make some noise. Yes!
Thank you guys. Hi.
Hi.
How are you guys doing? Good, man. Thank you so much for coming and supporting comedy. You guys are a great audience, man. Because last time, we did the show at 6 o'clock also. And I am before Ashwin, right? As soon as I came on, guy was like... Very hard to perform to that, but great. You guys are good. Dude, I'm also South Indian, right? And I should tell this right up front for the sake of the jokes. I'm married, okay? And I got married for a very stupid reason. It's nothing to do with finding love of my life and all of that. Because damn hard to find a house in Bangalore. Because these landlords, right? They say like, hey, single bachelor? We said, yes. Drug dealers not allowed. I'm a consumer. What is wrong with these people? See, I come from a very conservative type of family, right, from Chennai. And the issue is, now it's all changed. Because like one of our family members recently got divorced, okay? She went to the US, got married, got divorced, came back to India. And we had to tell our family, like, listen, she's not happy, she's going to come back to India. They're like, see, she can leave marriage, why she left US? That was your problem? Really? And dude, I think South India, and India is generally, and South Asia, I think, right? We have a problem. We're too hospitable to people. We're so nice. We're like, hi, come to our house, have something to eat, have something to drink. Why are we so nice, dude? Because this divorce happened. Divorce happens, directly go to the court and sort things out, right? My family said, no, let's call them to our house where we will talk first. And I asked why. He said, no, the exit interview. That's how corporate we all are now. And at this divorce conversation, this actually happened. They served snacks. Can you imagine serving snacks while the conversation is about a marriage ending? Yeah, your son is such a bastard. Have little murku. Tea with sugar, without sugar. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm married, man. I know, anyone is single over here? Anyone single? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm here to help you guys find love. Don't worry, I'm going to help you guys find love, right? Dude, I found love. I found my wife on an app called Spouser. Yeah, Spouser. Have you heard of an app called Houser? Yeah, Houser, co-living rental properties for people, right? Yeah. And there's a sister app called Spouser where you find co-living rental wives. You guys, I've rented my wife. People are asking me, arranged marriage, love marriage, lease. That is what I'm on. Every year I have to renew the subscription. Along with Amazon Prime, Netflix, wife. One genuine issue is then being married. You get introduced to a new set of parents. Both cases, it's a problem in your life. If the person's parents are horrible, then they're a problem for you. Now, I have the opposite problem, which is a very bigger problem. Because if a person's parents are very good, now you have a standard to compare your parents with. Why do you need this? 30 years I thought I loved my parents. Now I'm looking at my wife's sweet parents. And then I call my parents, you guys are animals. I need a refund, give it to me. They call her up 5 times in a day. Hi, woke up. Hi, had breakfast. Hi, drank coffee. Hi, swallowed coffee. Are you sleeping? Are you dreaming while sleeping? It's horrible. Meanwhile, my father, award-winning human being, after not speaking to me for 2 weeks, he called me up in the middle of work. I said, yes, Dad. Sorry, by mistake. Brilliant. I know this happens to you guys as well, where you dial someone by mistake. Can you guys please stop saying by mistake? I'm speaking on behalf of the receiving end. Because you will be like, because there's a category of people just like me. I realized this. I was reading some psychology and there's a category of people who need constant love, affection, validation, to be in touch with you. You heard of this category called losers? You have to say something. I saw a piece of shit and thought about you. Say something. I stay in this apartment in Bangalore with my wife and dude, I don't know, these apartments, every apartment there's one annoying uncle, right? There's only uncle, it's only been an uncle, right? Like, don't park the car there. Don't play over there. Everything will be going fine in life. After 5 years, they'll create one WhatsApp group. Who does things like this? So last week, I created that group. I've become that uncle this morning. No, the problem is there's something called as waste segregation. In Bangalore, it's needed to be done, right? You can't mix wet waste and dry waste. And I tell people, guys, don't mix wet waste and dry waste. And I tell everyone, please don't crowd our dustbin with wet waste and dry waste. There's one guy who's like, don't worry about that. We throw everything on the road. Where do these people come from? Tamil Nadu. Guys, I'm also from Tamil Nadu. These guys are my family only. Right? It's annoying, man. My wife, this is the reason why I like her, because she keeps making fun of me all the time, right? She says, you have no power. I don't know why you created that group. I said, I'll show you how much of power I have. I will solve the pet problem in our apartment. A lot of dog shit everywhere, right? So I put up a message and I said, dear pet owners, please be responsible and collect your own pet's poop. And I click send. My wife in the other room said, idiot, check the phone and see what you sent. Everything was fine. Dear pet owners, fine. Please be responsible, fine. Collect your own, I forgot the word pet. And you will not believe, what is the most ironic part of the story? People didn't get offended at that. You know what they got offended at? That I used the word pet owner and not pet parent. You felt that same thing too? Oh man, how can someone be a pet parent? I do not know this. My wife and I have tried to make a pet, okay? We would definitely do it if we can. We are not able to. How can someone... Because see, I have a dog too, okay? I have a dog too, and I love that dog and all of that, right? But I can't be a pet parent, dude, because my wife, she had the dog before we started dating. How can I be pet parent? I'm pet stepfather. I don't understand this. I'll tell you guys one real story, okay? I've been doing comedy for guess how many years? Guess how many years I've been doing stand-up? 12, very nice answer, right? Because last show one guy said 1 week. Took him out and threw him out of the show. Right? I've been doing for 11 years, okay? So my friends, they are the ones who said, dude, you should do comedy, you make us laugh, make everyone laugh, see the calls that will come your way. No one has called. After 11 years, these guys are calling me. Hey, come and MC my wedding. But I take it up because, I know so much about my friend who's the lady, who's the bride getting married, more than anyone else. How can I use this information to screw it up? You ever have this powerful feeling when you know too much? What an amazing feeling, right? I go to the reception. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to welcome the couple? Put your hands together and welcome Swati and Karthik. Sorry, X, that was. Nice. I've been doing stand-up for 11 years, dude. And sometimes, the problem is you do anything for 11 years. Anything, right? It could be job, marriage, relationship, anything, right? After some time, you'll have a level of negativity in your life. You'll be like, if you're in a bad show, you'll be like, why am I here? I should be somewhere else, right? I should be doing so much better. Now I'm very jealous of only one comedian in India. This one comedian has put up a lot of online content and selling stadiums across the world. You guys have heard of him? Sadhguru. I have 7 people's extreme approval in this joke. So for you guys, I'm doing the joke.
I'm from Coimbatore.
You're from Coimbatore? Nice. Take this joke back with you. Yeah, I really like Sadhguru, man. What a great guy he is. Like, I've changed my style of comedy now. No longer stand-up comedy, inner comedy. I tell the joke, I only laugh. I make the joke. I'm also trying to get my wife to disappear. Yeah. Anyway, man, last thing I will tell you. Guys, I don't know, all of us use social media, and that's part of our time right now, right? And it's not normal, guys, to use social media, because the problem with social media is we think the people who are the bad people on social media are the people who are negative. No, those are the good people. The people who are the bad people are the people always posting good shit about their life. Hey guys, see my car. I can see my house, see my vacation. Dude, we can't deal with so much of just positive news about people's lives, right? You have to stay away from this negativity. You have to block this negativity. Come on, guys, you can't follow all of this. Last week, I blocked Shah Rukh Khan. This is not a normal person, right? Like, dude, do some normal. What is acting? Work in Manyata Tech Park. All right, guys, you guys have a great audience. Thank you so much, man. And